So you see over here, part 5, the truth about magic, sorcery, and witchcraft. Goes on to say, down over here, according to popular belief in Africa, there exists a mystical, spiritual power or force. God, which is actually goddess, has control over it. Spirits, ancestors can use it, and some humans also know how to tap it and use it, either for good, white magic, or bad. And that's a malfunction right there. White and black magic, it's the application of it. You could use either one for good or bad. So it's uniting the left and right side of your brain and becoming whole and complete, and seeing that black and white magic are the same. It's the application. If you use white magic, I don't know, to hook a girl, or a girl uses her magic menstrual blood to capture a man or something like this, then black magic could be used to break the spirit, pissing on a knife or something like this, a blade, a fire ant's nest. It's the application of the magic, not whether it's white or black. It's how you're using. Sometimes you have to fight fire with fire. Use black magic against black magic to stop something, which would make it actually good magic. So the idea that what makes a good sorcerer or sorcerer is that it's the merging of the left and the right side of the brain, and realizing that white and black magic do not exist. Every word you speak is a magic spell. You learn spelling or spellcasting in school. You took your test with your number 2 shit pencil. Grammar school is your Gribbery school, your Book of your Dead school. So you're a sorcerer. You don't have to like it. You're a freaking witch. You set up your spear of destiny that pierces the side of Jesus Christ every year, and you don't even see it. You spiral lights around. You're doing all this shit, and Santa comes in, the shit shoot into fire. I could go on for days about this in my videos. You know I do. So what I'm saying to you is that blood over intent. Your blood is the most powerful substance in the universe. And if you want to tap into these mystical powers, it's just as simple as you writing out, I intend to bring forth heaven on earth on paper, spilling your blood on it, doing it on video, and publishing it to YouTube, titled Blood Over Intent, tag it Blood Over Intent, and description Blood Over Intent. It is that simple. I'm ready to take over the world, and it's less than 3 years since I did this. And I'm telling you, the powers of the universe and your blood and all this stuff that was hidden from you, it is this simple. Okay? I can do this from the comfort of home, whether you like it or not. I'm telling you, it is this simple. If you read up on it, 10 of history's most fascinating sorcerers. And it's sort of like looking at superheroes. In the end, they're all a bunch of fucking retards, because none of them brought forth heaven on earth. And I'm telling you, I'm bringing forth heaven on earth. If I have to do it on my own, I'll fucking do it on my own, because it's simple. This is the modern era. All you have to do is type into your computer, blood over intent. And you'll see all of us spilling our blood over our intent to be bringing forth heaven on earth. And I'm telling you, people, I got super mental powers from spilling my blood over my written intent. See, everybody was lost at sea, officially dead. And then I come along and I spill my blood over my intent on 12/24/2013 at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And in under 3 years, I get super mental powers. I can see the Holy Grail. I can see where we all need to get to before we're dead. And, looking at sorcerers and stuff, and magicians and witchcraft and stuff, and all I can think of is that it's just as simple. When you spill your blood over your intent to bring forth heaven on earth, okay, that changes your whole alchemy. It changes your whole future. And I went from like a retard who was floating on a ball through space as an accident to my world being fixed. I can see the exit hole. And it turns out that your blood is the most powerful substance in the universe. After spilling my blood over my intent to bring forth heaven on earth, I was given the spear of destiny. I know that my compass needle is pointing to the Holy Grail. All I have to do is sit here from the comfort of home, and in the next couple of years, I will wake up enough people to get us all eternal life. It's just that simple. It's right over there. There's no way to fuck it up. Your blood is the most powerful substance in the universe. When you publish it to the Ethernet, you're writing it into the future. So make sure you do like over here, like my son and myself. This was the key words. I intend to usher in heaven on earth. This was the key thing that gave us the eyes and the spear of destiny. So I'm just spelling it out for you so there's no way you can mistake it. Every compass is pointing to the Holy Grail. The only reason I can see it is because I spilled my blood over those words. I intend to bring forth heaven on earth. It's just that simple. That's the key that gets you into the Garden of Eden. It was my blood magic that got the Spear of Destiny. I'm the only one screaming this out from the top of my lungs, and I'm telling you, that is the key words that gets you through the porthole and into the land of perpetual twilight. It's just that simple. You don't have to like it. So you see this cartoon over here. It's called Oddly Normal. And what I'm telling you is that they rub this shit in your face. You see these giant cities in the sky. It's called Oddly Normal. Oddly Normal. This shit is rubbed in your face, people. I see the tree of life right there. Every compass is pointing to the Holy Grail. And I'm going to scream this out every single day of my life until we get here. Because we need to save our loved ones. And, you know, as above, so below. As within, so without. Everything you call satanic is, listen, they put this idea in your head for a reason. So you never make it to the center of the dish where the astral jet is shooting out. You put the wreath on your door every Christmas, setting up your Christmas tree, piercing the side of Jesus Christ. It's literally that everybody's fucking retarded. You can't possibly imagine it. But at the center of the flat earth plane is the Holy Grail. Every compass is pointing to it. And every time you think of cops eating donuts in the holes and all that shit, they're rubbing it in your face. Okay? You need to get here before you're dead, the donut, to the center of the dish. That is your way out. There's no way to fuck this up. You're living on this division symbol. The sun is spiraling in, spiraling out, bringing the seasons. It's 32 nautical miles in diameter. The sun beneath us is 800 nautical miles in diameter. It's fixed. Okay, the green astral jet has to come shooting out, hit the parabolic mirror, and shower down on you. When you gaze upon that light and drink from the living waters, you become an exclamation. That's you will become an exclamation. In other words, you were made out of clay, and now you become a super being. It's just that simple. You don't have to like it, but it's oddly normal. Okay? It is that simple. So people say, you know, go back to the beginning. How did you figure all this stuff out? All I did was spill my blood over my written intent on video and publish it to the Ethernet. And next thing you know, I'm wide awake. And I can see everything. And I recommend you type into your computer blood over intent into your YouTube search engine, hit enter, and scroll down. See all of your brethren spilling their blood over their written intent to be bringing forth heaven on earth. This is some simple shit, people. They rub this in our face. Oddly normal. Cities in the sky is oddly normal. Okay? So go see No Forest on Flat Earth. And when you ponder, where did all that material go? I'm telling you, underground cities and cities in the sky. That's where it went, people. Most of you don't know what side your bread is buttered on. You know the grass is always greener on the other side. You need to turn over a new leaf. These phrases are here for a reason. Because when you get to the holy hole at the center of the dish, the bullseye, that bullseye, that's where the Holy Grail is. Every compass is pointing to it, and the black sun beneath our feet, that's what's bringing everything into reality. You bow your head in prayer to the black sun, and I'm telling you, the black sun is conscious, it's connected to the Ethernet, and when I spilled my blood over my intent and published it to the Ethernet, I can see what side my bread is buttered on. I know how to get to the Holy Grail. It's simple, it's easy. Where the Aurora Borealis is coming out, that's the hole at the center of the dish, the bullseye. We need to get there before we're dead and drink from the living waters. It's just that simple. When we pass through the everyone enter her eye zone, and we enter into the land of perpetual twilight, everything's much different. It's like the Garden of Eden. That is the Garden of Eden. So, this is where we're headed, people. What you simply want to do is right now understand you're lost at sea. You're a zombie. You need to type into your computer blood over intent into your YouTube search, hit enter, and see all of your brethren. See me over here explaining everything? All of us spilling our blood over our intent. See, right now you're a monster lost at sea. You have no right to inherit any land because you're a monster. You were summoned to court because you're lost at sea. You're a spirit. You're dead. Jesus can't save you. Jesus turns out to be the sun above your fucking head. And it's conscious. And I stare at it every day, telling it, I intend to bring forth heaven on earth and release us all from bondage, motherfucker. Hook me up with some knowledge. And, this is what it is. That's what's empowering me to stand here and see all this shit. 2 Corinthians 4:4. Fuck you, the universe is mine. It tells you right there. All you need to swear to the Bible. It's on all your fucking mind. Forget it. There's no intelligent life in the universe at all. If there was, they'd be side by side like superheroes with me, 144,000 thick, filled up in a book of life. And it doesn't cost money, worship, or advice. I don't want nothing from you. You're in the book of death for the right reason. You're never spoke a single truth. You taught your children only lies. Santa Claus, the Tooth Fairy, the Easter Bunny, that they evolved from monkeys, that they're an accident. For heaven's sakes, you have no soul.
Here a little pussy.
You're a little pussy.
I am benevolent in the flesh.
I am benevolent in the flesh.
Markran, ingefäll.
Markran, ingefäll.
Veterum, earthim.
Master, earthim. So where are we going? To go see a dead carcass. Raccoon.
Oh, that's right.
That stinks. I'll remind you often, Jesus can't save you. Jesus couldn't save himself. How the fuck is he going to save you? He's talking about a resurrection, and that is just fucking ridiculous, because if there was a resurrection 3 days later, then he would have scooted all of us to the Holy Grail, the Fountain of Youth, the Garden of Eden. But that didn't happen. It's that he's dead for a reason. The angel of death will get you in heaven or hell. You don't have to like it, but I'm standing here as the devil on my own blood. I know where the exit is. Satan's got you the way out. You don't have to like it, but you're going to join me in blood publicly on the YouTube to bring forth heaven on earth and release us all from bondage. Or you're going to expire just like great-grandma, great-grandfather, and everybody else. It's natural order. I am the spear of destiny. I know where the fountain of youth is. Nobody enters before me. It's called the house of living waters. And, Jesus, he can't save you. I'm sorry. He'd be here right now doing this shit I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a lowly plumber, staying out of trouble. I ride a freaking bicycle to work. I'm a good father and husband. Nobody fucks with me remotely. I have all the keys, motherfucker, and all you have to do is lay low and stay out of trouble. I don't take money, worship, advice, sex. You can't join me. You have to stand blood thick by the book. 144K on the ether net. You have your 5 elements: earth, air, fire, water, and ether. When you stand next to me, that's based on alchemy, and your blood is the philosopher's stone. You'll go from platinum to lead. You'll become solid and real like me. Like lead led you to the Holy Grail. It's associated with Saturn. Satan. One side of a light holds a black hole. Jesus is the sun above your head. Has to place his menstrual all blood into this Holy Grail. Nobody can see it. It's rubbed in your face on everything. You're sucking on your candy cane, taking your communion. You're going to sit there and tell me you ain't a blood mage already? You got piercings and rings all around you? You put on black satanic robes? When you graduate from school, you blow out your candle, blow on the dice? For heaven's sakes, you bow your head in prayer. You've never spoke a single truth to anybody because you have no truth. It's that you think you're on a ball floating through space as a monkey. You can't even comprehend basic shit. One electron balanced by a positron on an infinite loop inside of a Xbox. It's like a light bulb in an Xbox underneath, it's like a fish tank of embryonic or amniotic fluid, like plasma, like what they put in you if you need blood. This donation of blood is the most powerful shit. It's that you need to make an atonement for your filthy soul. Animal sacrifices are insufficient. You can get away easily with putting a body after body worth of blood like I did, and they'll even mail you fucking certificates.